Just one wrong decision when choosing a route can push an entire truck into a situation with no way out. In the moments ahead, you'll clearly see how harsh terrain can turn the journey of heavy trucks into a dangerous challenge. Every curve and every muddy section can become a massive trap waiting ahead. Let's watch these tense and dramatic moments right now. A cargo truck has become stuck on a muddy road. Fortunately, a heavy-duty recovery vehicle from Bamako was quickly dispatched to the scene. The dramatic moment has arrived. The rescue truck begins to accelerate, its wheels spinning violently with enormous pulling force. Incredible, they did it. Little by little, the vehicle slowly escapes the muddy trap. With skill and precise technical calculations, the situation is resolved quickly. A few miles away, a container truck with massive weight is moving very steadily. Oh no! Not long after, the engine suddenly encounters a serious problem. What a heart-pounding moment. After several tense seconds of pulling, the truck is finally moved to safety. Overloading and misjudging the terrain were the main causes. Oh no! The truck's engine has stalled right in the middle of the road. Just when everything seems hopeless, a tractor becomes the savior. The cable is hooked on, and the 50-horsepower engine slowly roars to life. So intense. And finally, the truck is able to move normally again. A bus is trying to climb a steep slope covered with loose gravel. This is dangerous. Its wheels are starting to slip off the road surface. Oh no, it's sliding backward. People watching the situation can't help but feel worried. But thanks to the driver's experience and skill, the bus successfully climbs the hill without any further incident. Steep slopes are a nightmare for any driver. The Mitsubishi Fuso Canter is a perfect example. But the driver decides to take the risk. Oh dear. No miracle happens, the truck quickly gets stuck. Only when a steel cable is tightened with the help of another vehicle pulling it out of the slope do we realize one thing: understanding the limits is the best way to reduce risks on the road. After heavy rain, the muddy road turns into a dangerous trap. A Mitsubishi pickup truck is completely stuck. Watching the scene makes me uneasy. And just as expected, every attempt to accelerate only sends mud flying everywhere. Completely helpless. The next challenge is even more intense. A Volvo truck is in serious trouble as all of its wheels are buried deep in the mud. Escaping on its own is impossible. Within moments, a crane arrives, hooks the steel cable, and works together with the driver's acceleration. There it goes, it's free. An orange Hino truck suddenly stalls and slowly slides backward while everyone watches anxiously. Heavy machinery is urgently dispatched. The cable is secured, steady pulling without jerking. Before anyone can relax, the nightmare returns under heavy rain. Look. Another machine is trapped on a steep slope. Another vehicle quickly arrives to provide extra pulling force. This method actually works. The vehicle is moving again, amazing. Will this truck succeed? Dust and smoke rise as it struggles to climb the hill. So nerve-wracking. In the end, it still needs help from a teammate pulling from the front. Evaluating terrain and knowing the limits of the vehicle are crucial.
Things could have ended badly if a cat excavator hadn't used its bucket to push a Volvo tractor truck out of trouble in time. Push harder. The driver carefully follows each push and accelerates safely. A big compliment to this perfectly coordinated teamwork. Oh my goodness. The scene looks like total chaos. What happened here? An excavator is quickly brought in. With a powerful pull and a steel cable capable of handling nearly 20 tons, it easily drags the tractor-trailer truck out of the mud. Mission accomplished even better than expected.
Even though the driver saw the muddy road ahead, it was the only route available. And now, disaster. Look at those wheels spinning helplessly in the mud. A Kamaz truck immediately attaches a heavy steel cable capable of pulling dozens of tons to help. The cable tightens. Yes, it's coming out. This is bad. A Mitsubishi truck carrying concrete pipe stalls in the middle of the road. Ahead, a tractor truck pulls using a 30-ton steel cable. Pull. Come on, the drivers must coordinate perfectly with each signal, pushing the machines to their limits. Finally, the truck makes it through. What a relief. A truly dramatic rescue. The situation looks terrible. A Barrett-Benz truck has slipped off the road and is stuck right next to a steep embankment. One more tilt and it could plunge down. At that moment, a construction crane extends its steel arm like a rescue hand. The heavy truck trembles, then slowly inches back onto the road. Don't look away, the next moment is truly intense. A Hino dump truck has tipped over in the middle of a curve. To handle this difficult situation, a Komatsu excavator quickly arrives. It removes bucket after bucket of material to lighten the load. The machine arm stretches down like a support point, lifting the massive steel vehicle weighing dozens of tons. And finally, under everyone's tense watch, the giant machine is brought upright again. That's the power of teamwork. Will this yellow truck be lucky? Its body is completely stuck. So suspenseful. And wonderful, the vehicle finally makes it through safely. When accidents happen, quickly deploying rescue teams and staying calm are essential qualities every driver must have. Because after escaping danger, we realize that safety always begins with caution from the very start. Have you ever seen a situation like this before? Being a driver has never been an easy journey. Long roads always carry hidden risks, and when danger strikes, proper rescue equipment becomes the first line of protection. But beyond all tools, it is the spirit of solidarity, the willingness to stop, help, and share, that becomes the strongest cable pulling people through difficult moments. Every trip is a challenge across harsh roads. And now trouble strikes again. A full-size tanker truck sinks deep into thick mud, completely immobilized. The wheels spin wildly, mud splashing everywhere, but nothing works. Then suddenly, with the help of a specialized cable system, the truck jerks free from the mud. The vehicle escapes, leaving behind the driver's overwhelming joy. On the road, every situation becomes a lesson that no book can teach. Drivers must stay calm, observe carefully, and coordinate every move precisely. Sometimes the power of machinery is less important than experience and patience. And after every successful rescue, what remains is not only a vehicle brought back to safety, but also another valuable lesson for the challenges that lie ahead.